Friends and family, welcome back to another video and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will be talking about a very important topic that affects nearly all of us, which is test anxiety. If you're new to this channel, I want to let you guys know that I am Karen Zadwin, and on this channel I help international nurses get through the NCLEX-RN exam, and I also help them on their journey to become a registered nurse in the United States. So without wasting any time, let's dive right in. Now first, let's take a moment to understand why you might be anxious. It's important to understand that test anxiety is very common, especially for international nurses taking an exam like the NCLEX-RN exam, which can feel like a huge life-changing event. But remember, you are not alone in this. Some of the most common reasons for feeling anxious are fear of failure. The NCLEX is a big exam. You might worry about not passing, especially if you're away from home. The second is pressure to perform. You're investing a lot of time and energy into this exam, and the fear of not passing it or the fear of not making it through can eventually build up and cause anxiety. Third is feeling unprepared. Maybe you feel like you have not covered all the content in this exam, or you're not just confident in your test-taking skills. Now remember, test anxiety does not mean that you're not prepared. It just means that you care deeply about succeeding. Now in this next segment, we're going to talk about how to manage anxiety. So how do we take control of this anxiety? In the next few moments, we're going to break it down into some actionable steps. So the first thing that I always focus on is create a study plan. Now having a clear study plan can help you feel more organized and more in control. The first thing you want to do is make a simple schedule that breaks down the content into small, manageable chunks. Focus on the areas where you feel weak, but also make sure that you are reviewing your stronger areas. Like I remember when I was preparing for my exam, I felt very weak with pediatrics. So that was my main focus for the 3 months that I studied. And then I was also reviewing my stronger areas at the same time. Knowing exactly what you need to study each day can reduce the overwhelming feeling. The second action I always stressed on is practice, practice, practice. As I always tell everybody, NCLEX is all about practice. The more you practice, the more your brain gets adjusted to solving so many questions. And the more you practice, the more familiar you get with the format of the exam and the type of questions you're going to get. Set aside times for mock exams within timed conditions. The more you practice under pressure, the more comfortable you're going to get and the better you're going to perform on your test day. The third action is visualize your success. Visualization is a very powerful technique. Before you even pick up your study material, take a moment each day to visualize yourself sitting calmly in front of the computer on the test day, answering questions confidently. The fourth action is practice deep breathing. When anxiety strikes, the body reacts physically. Your heart rate increases and you might start to sweat. Deep breathing is a quick and very effective way to calm yourself down. Try this. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and then exhale for 4 counts. Do this a few times and focus on releasing tension in your body. You will feel way more grounded and able to focus. The fifth action is take care of your body. Your body plays a very big role in your mental state. Make sure you're eating healthy meals, staying hydrated, and getting proper sleep. Exercise is also another way and is a great stress reliever. If you cannot hit the gym, you can always go for like 5 to 10 minutes walk before you study. That will help clear your mind and reduce stress. Now let's talk about the big day itself. Here are some tips for managing anxiety on your test day. The first thing you want to do is arrive early, but do not rush. Give yourself plenty of time to get to the testing center, but don't arrive very early so that you have to wait there for a long time, as that can start to make you feel nervous. Arriving with just enough time to settle in will help you avoid the stress. Second is stay positive. I cannot emphasize this enough, but make sure you start your day with being positive. Remind yourself that you've prepared for this for a very long time. Whether you say it out loud or you just say it in your head, but make sure you keep reminding yourself that you've got this. Keep reassuring yourself that you're capable of passing this exam. Number 3 is trust your preparation. During the exam, if you feel like you're getting anxious, sit back, take a deep breath, and make sure you remind yourself once again that you've prepared for this exam for a very long time and that you can do this. Make sure you remind yourself that you know what you're doing. Trust your gut feeling and stop second guessing yourself. And if there's any question that you don't know the answer to, you can always go to the next question and come back to this one later. Yes, this test is very important, but it does not define your entire career. If things do not go as planned, there is always room to try again. You just have to wait 45 days and then you can take another attempt. There are many nurses, not just international but local nurses as well, that do not pass this test in their first attempt. So this is very normal. But that does not mean that you're not qualified and are not capable. Don't be angry, just take a deep breath and start preparing for it once more. So after the exam, give yourself credit, make sure you celebrate for at least making it through the process. Regardless of the outcome, you have taken an important step in your journey and you will get there. I hope this video gave you some practical tips for dealing with test anxiety and helped you feel a little more confident as you prepare for your NCLEX-RN exam. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more tips and support on your NCLEX-RN journey. And if you have any personal strategies for dealing with stress, I'd like to hear them. Drop them in the comments below. Good luck on your exam, and once again, remember, you've got this.